Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Thief 2, The Metal Age. Last we left off, we were just about to start the next level and we ran out of time, so we couldn't do the cutscene, so here we go. Or, here we go. Bricky roads, they trappers grass, stonesy walls, they trappers win, iron stoves, that trappers fire. Trappers is we by the works of the hand, and forgets us we were ever free, inked grass scroll.
I'm not surprised that the mechanists aren't the saints they claim to be. No one in this city is. But at least they've done me the favor of recording the incriminating meeting they had with Sheriff Truart. That recording should let me exert a little pressure on Truart to find out who hired him to kill me. But I'll have to acquire it first. The mechanists put the recording in a safety deposit box earlier today, but since I have a copy of the key, I should be able to open it. It didn't take much to learn that the mechanists do all their banking with First City Bank and Trust, one of the wealthiest establishments in town, catering to the financial needs of the city's upper crust. The bank vault is a huge tower, and I'm sure the safety deposit boxes are inside. Once inside the bank, I'll visit the Hall of Records and do a little snooping to find out which box belongs to the mechanists. Then I'll need to find a way to get inside the vault itself. Grab the recording and get out. No doubt the bank is well protected by mechanist security machines, in addition to the usual guard contingent. Risky, but you know I've always wanted a good enough excuse to break into First City Bank and Trust. But I always thought I'd be taking the risk just for the money.
Now this is one of my personal favorite levels of this entire second game. It's not my favorite, but it's right up there, because the fact that you're robbing a bank, this is so the epitome of Thief. And the fact that you have to watch out for cameras and other things, it's really cool. They did enough to bring modernized elements into it while still keeping the very steampunk flavor of the game. Alright, so here we go. Excuse me. Break into the bank. It's a large building, so they can't put a guard at every possible entrance. You'll need to know the number to the deposit box the recording is in, such as the information in the Hall of Records. Get inside the vault and steal the recording. Opening the vault will probably be difficult. Once you've gotten the recording, you are free to leave. Killing people is unnecessary, but destroying mechanist security machines is not an issue. Amen to that. So here's where we actually want to take the goodies. Water arrows, always a critical must. Flashbangs are always really, really useful. Definitely want fire arrows, because they can blow stuff up. So we got, excuse me, 18 water arrows, 8 moss, 4 fire arrows, 3 rope, 20 broadhead, 3 noisemakers, and the safe deposit box key that we made a copy of. We also got 6 flash bombs and 3 scouting orbs. Love to take the extra fire. We're going to go ahead and take the tip. It's only 25, and at most it would buy us another broadhead arrow, which nowadays we're only using as noisemakers, so yeah, why not? For the first time, I don't have to go back and not take the tip because it's so cheap it doesn't matter. So, away we go. Turn the volume level back up just a smidge. Okie. Save on the new slot in case we totally screwed a pooch and I have to re-record this level from scratch, which has happened once or twice before. Okay, first things first. Let's read the tip before I forget I have it. G. Tried me a creek at First City B&T come 2 years back. More than that, I was scopped out for. To tell you, it was not my best of jobs. Had me a left little finger for that one. For that, for one, trouble be the place spends full of purse on the damn tile floors. Couldn't take a step back nor fort. Should I set an echo up to the roof? Had me a dram of more nerve? Might have gone with slow feet enough to and get by, or wait patient-like till the thugman be past. But no, had me to go and raise a noise that tile and all out they jump. No worry for you, mate, all your talents. But for me, well, get me a coin and prick your same wise. Seems fair trade, Zan. I don't know why I made him a pirate, but okay. First things first, casing the joint. Keep our handy blackjack out. That would be the blatantly obvious front entrance, I'm guessing. Which way are they going? Oh good, they're going the other way. Sweet. Oh, I love that zoom eye. So handy. And for the record, even though I was bitching and moaning about breaking into the Blue Coat Station, it really wasn't that bad of a mission. And no, it's not the worst of the series. It really isn't. I was being melodramatic. The worst in the series is the Cradle. And that's not until Thief 3. If you've played it, you know. If you don't, you'll see. We should just be able to go blackjack. 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 Give me them arrows. Okay, put that away. Grab your skulky body up off the ground. Throws you in the shadows. Now it sounds like one of Garrett's cohorts. Do-do-do-do. I don't know why I keep making them all, pirate voices. Well, not all of them, hardly. But I guess because there's like one or two characters in 3 that actually do have a pirate voice, so it's just... That's the first thing that comes to mind when I'm playing. Wow. Quite the lock. Yeah, I don't plan on going in this way. I'm just opening it just in case. What the hell? That was weird. Thought I saw something pop out of the wall. Might have been the guard's legs or something. Hopefully they don't see it on the inside. I think we can also hop up over the railing here and get up there. I think that's one of the other ways in. Yeah, there's a myriad of ways into this place. I'm gonna leave the door shut. If I find a room with blue wallpaper, I know that's where I've been. So quick save, we got 3 guards out of the way, God knows how many left inside, and we're just gonna take this nice and methodical. We don't go in the front door, but as per usual, I'll probably walk right out the front door, just cuz. Back to where we started. Any guards over here? Okay. Mantle up over here. This door actually has to be picked. Well, nope, it requires a key. Okie dokie. Let me guess, key? Yep, key. I think there's another way in over here, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, there's always the creative way of taking the Thieves' Highway all the way up to the rooftop and then getting up there. As I've mentioned in the past game, the Thieves' Highway is a, what was the word, colloquialism? I think it's a term, I don't remember. That might be the wrong word. Where you actually take rooftops to get into people's houses instead of going in the front door. Looks like a two-way mirror kind of thing. One-way mirror, whatever the heck they're called. There's the rooftop entrance. And here I'm wandering around now. I wonder if we can, like... No, we don't have enough water arrows to start taking out torches just yet. Let's finish casing the joint. This is a very, very big building. Kind of surprised these are locked, seeing as how no normal person would climb the side of a building to get up here. Maybe our reputation precedes us. But at least it's pickable. Wow, looks like a pleasant way in. Okay, so... keep perusing. I'm sure there's still a couple of outside guards on the far back side of the building that we hadn't gotten to yet. Yeah, there's a whole back area that we gotta check out, so I will saunter my way back over there and slide on down the wall, get back to where we were, and we'll keep mapping out the floor. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything up here we missed. Yeah. Is there anything over here? Is this just drop? Okay, rooftop. Yeah, Thief 2, while removing the critters, which is kind of a good thing, did a really good job of spot-on nailing the atmosphere of what has become, you know, synonymous with the Thief franchise. A lot of people didn't like 3. I'm not going to lie, there are a lot of aspects about 3 I wasn't a big fan of, but 3 was not a bad game. The plot was really, really good. The fact that they switched to a different engine did mess with a whole lot of stuff, so a lot of the old tricks didn't work anymore. From a mechanics standpoint, I think my favorite games have to be 2, 1, and 3. From a storyline standpoint, I would have to say my favorite games are 3, 1, and 2. I'm not saying this one's the worst in the plot, I'm just saying, for me, from a story standpoint, 3 was the most epic as it wraps up the series. 1 I thought was really, really good because of the whole you're facing the trickster god. This one was a really good storyline, it faced a lot of intrigue, but to me it wasn't quite the height of the dramatic scale that 1 and 3 are, but that by no means it's not good. It's still an excellent storyline. It's still very, very good. So don't by any means think that I'm knocking it, because I'm not. I'm just saying, personally, to me, it's not the highest on my list. But from a mechanics standpoint, it's definitely the best in the series. I loved it. You know, some of the tricks, like, you know, jumping to speed up, they took out, but that's understandable because that was exploiting the engine. But, you know, it's a really good game. It really is. So, by no means think that I am bashing it, because I am not. It is still a very great game. Duck underneath the lamppost so we don't hit ourselves in the forehead. And this one did actually a really good job of nailing adding the ability to loot other areas by adding like the Thieves Highway, which obviously they had to add in 3 for it to still feel like the right universe. Oh, look, there's 3 more guards. Hi, Chip! What? Not going that way. I quick saved back there a second ago, so I'm actually going to go scout over here and then quick load, make sure we didn't miss anything. And then we can actually just, excuse me, head to the other side and wait for them to come popping out, and then we can club them all there.
What's over there?
Don't mind me, nobody here. Use imagining things. Okay, so there was a wall in the way. Yeah, I thought I remembered seeing a wall on the other side. So the guards can't run into each other. So they can't run into the other group we blackjacked. I'm actually going to not quit save and see if I can club this guard upside the head. Because if I can, that'll make taking him out later easier.
Huh?
Nope, that didn't work.
Huh? Okay.
Dang it. Nope, we just can't get to him fast enough.
What's over there?
Alright, so we're just going to have to club him once we come through the door on the inside. Yeah, some of them are very well positioned, so you can't just get the drop on them, which was very smart on the designer's part. Because that way you couldn't just systematically club everybody upside the head and you're done. You actually had to put some strategy into your approach, which I thought was very cool. Requires a lot more thinking, lending itself more to the sneaker approach of, you know, it's not just a matter of being stealthy, you have to be smart too. You can't just blunder through and hope to club everybody. It doesn't work that way. So, I've always been a fan of stealth games, and I think it started with Thief, because I think Thief was actually the first one to do it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was the first true stealth game. Son of a bitch! Okay, we quick save back over there. We're going to go back down through the tunnels and... Nope, quick save here. Damn it. Quickly get through the tunnels, bash them on the other side. Keep sneaking past me, the weasels. Low bridge. Watch your head. Hard hats in this area. Okay, so, yeah. Excuse me. And I loved how the robots certainly added a new element. I mean, yeah, it is a pain because you can't just, you know, take them out. It actually added a challenge to incapacitating them. But it fits. I mean, it's a steampunk world. They established that early on. So the fact that we're fighting a steampunk nemesis was very, very cool. Put the arrows away, grab you. Is there enough shadows stashed 3 of you over here in the corner? Yes, there is. Okay, good. So now that we've got these two entrances that we can't actually go in opened up, I think I'm going to mantle back up to the roof and take that rope arrow entrance. So, yeah, man. Not to say Thief 1 by any stretch of the imagination wasn't a great game, because it really was. I mean, it had its quirks and bugs and things, but they did a phenomenal job of introducing a lot of elements, and 2 did an excellent job of refining those elements. So, I mean, it was obvious in the first game that they were feeling their way through, as one of my viewers, Luigi, put it. They really were, because they were trying to get a feel for what they wanted the game to be like. And I think they did an excellent job, because in spite of the critter maps and lots of other things like that, it led to the creation of 2, so obviously there were a lot of good ideas for them to expand upon in this one. So, it was obviously gold in that game we call Thief 1. No pun intended for the Thief Gold version. So. And Thief 3, while it was a different engine, I don't know, part of me feels like they kind of needed to, not just because the original engine was dated, but 3 had a different feel to it for a reason, to show the scale of what the game was, what it was like, the epic nature behind the storyline and everything else. So, well, the mechanics are fuzzy because it was like 1 all over again, them feeling out the engine because they were dealing with a new engine, trying to get it to do the stuff that these engines already did pretty well. It fit. I know a lot of people didn't like 3, but part of the reason also was because they were catering to the consoles, because they released 3 on the console but removed 3 from the title because they wanted to try to sell the game without people thinking you needed to play the previous games. Although if you didn't play the previous games, you were pretty freaking clueless as to what the heck was going on in the game. So, in my opinion, it was kind of dumb, because if you hadn't played the previous, you wouldn't really know a lot of what's going on. So, it just seemed like a bad approach! Have a rope arrow. Ow! Alright, falling off, bad. I'm gonna have to get cute with this, aren't I? Hello? Grabbing it after I hit the ground is not useful, game!
What's there?
Okay, I need to hide over here in the corner. Freaking A. Is this actually wood? Oh, thank God it is. Good! This is not going so well for me.
Hello? Someone there.
Okay.
Hello?
Tell me I got that in the right friggin' spot at least. Hey! Oh, good. Excuse me. Allergies are really bad today. Is this at least a shadowy spot we can stand in and hide? Yeah, I think one of the issues with 3 mechanics-wise wasn't just that it was a new engine, but the stealth element didn't feel right with the way the AI was set up. Although there were a lot of people that made customized mods that changed the AI so it actually behaved more like it did in the original first 2 games. So not only am I going to be downloading graphics patches for 3, but I'm going to see if I can get my hands on the mods that change it so it actually feels more like 1. So, we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on it, but hey, cut that out. I didn't mean to hit the mouse wheel. Thanks for the arrows, punk. Put those away. Statues in the corner where I've been hiding. Okay, so was he just walking around in a circle, or were there more guys? Whoa, camera. Nope, 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 nothing to see here. I don't think it was the same guard. No alarms for you. Go away. So I think it might have actually been 2 separate guards. Or I could just be being stupid and it wasn't. Oh, one of the minions. Great. Oh, he's down there. Okay.
You ever wonder?
Please repeat thyself. I do not know. Snapping.
I wonder if I could incapacitate him, because we started to hear a dialogue from the guards. Actually, I wonder if they're up here. Hate! Crap, this isn't where he is. Well, shoot, where is he? Through the doorway? He's got to be close.
You ever wonder, looking at all this,
There we go.
Wonder what?
well, where all the money for the fancy marble and the carvings and the art comes from?
From all the people who give the bank their money.
No. If the bank spends it on fancy stuff, what if they want it back?
Well, maybe some of them died first and never asked for it back.
Well, could be. I keep my gold home locked up myself. Safer that way.
Oh, Benny, you silly taffer. Everywhere we go, there you are.
I have noticed something.
You didn't notice anything. Okay. Take a nap. Question is, was stopping him there a smart idea? Let's
Some
find out.
people in this city are too rich for their own good. Lucky they have me to give them a hand.
Yeah, Garrett, I'm sure they're real appreciative of that one. Apparently
All right, who's taking the racket?
he didn't know his little friend was not moving. Statue behind the desk over here. I have often wondered these past days why Master Banker Tyler has been in such a disposition. Frequently he comes in late or not at all. It's his former liveliness is gone, and his former liveliness is gone. Helps with the right connotation there. For weeks now he has seemed to droop and mope, his spirits quite downcast. Though he is past the prime of his life, not so his career. In time he could rise to a new pinnacle of wealth and power. At first, I thought he was forlorn that the bank did not ride the financial winds of change in the city as best it might. That change marks an opportunity for wealth that we have missed, although perhaps Master Tyler erroneously took on a burden for being neglectful. But now I fear that his situation is worse, that misfortune has befallen him or his family. Probably. Maybe in the form of those shoddy mechanists, who knows? Oh cool, we can turn the light off.
Basil, please, tell me more particulars about guard duties.
Well, do you know about guard changing procedures?
Just get out of my office.
Who's there?
Nope, come here, Benny. Benny, come here. You stash your butt in the dark room. Okay. A few more guards down. Only about 8 bazillion to go.
What's that? Noise?
Hey, is someone tapping about?
Whoa! Okay, I got shot out of the doorway.
Come back out here, you
All right.
Alright, so there's guards out there, so we don't want to open that door yet. Okay. So. Ooh, a note. All clerks, this is not a bakery. We do not throw in extra coin for every 12. Individual logbooks will be audited weekly. Someone's in a mood.
Who goes there? Who made that noise?
Nobody, you're hallucinating. How the hell does he know where I am? Okay. Apparently we don't open the door for whatever reason. They just flip the fuck out and come after us. Good to know. Okay, so... Ooh, more gold. That leads there. We need to circle around. That's just the broom closet. Okay, we gotta be careful because there's a trip plate in the middle that'll cause the grenade launcher to start flinging grenades at us, so yeah, that'd be bad. Okay, now we can actually get over here. Clunk. I didn't mean to do that. That was a mishap. I slipped, I was grabbing for the rope, and I hit a banana peel, and I'm making this up. Here we go. Give me my rope arrow back. If we hide over here, we can get underneath it quickly. And book it back out. Barely mantled that one in time. Dive back into the shadows, and away we go. Good night. Some more moss arrows, which oddly enough I never use. I just opt for the super slow sneak method. It's a freaky sounding clock. And we're right at the 28-minute mark, so since I'm trying to cut these before 30 minutes, we will stop here. Thank you everybody for joining me. We will finish robbing the bank in the next episode. You guys are awesome fans. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. So you guys take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.